Hello, as you all know, I'm Lady V. Thanks for taking the time to tune in. Today on my show, I'm going to be talking about coming together and why it's so hard for the black community to come together. So, my theory behind that is I feel like a lot of us are in competition, and some of us feel like not wanting to outshine the next or not wanting to support the next because you're afraid that they might make a come up and you're still going to be left behind. My thing about that is you don't supposed to worry about who's on the up and coming and who's not, who's going to fall short, who's going to get ahead. It's about supporting one another. And my question today would be, why do you think it's so hard for our black community to come together? Why do you think it's so hard for us to come together? And I know it's not just about blacks and whites, Mexicans, Chinese, but it is so hard for the black community to come together. And when they do come together, it's so hard to stick together forever. You know what I mean? Like, if it's not one thing, it's another. Like, you can't never get all of us together. It's like, I don't understand why. I feel like all the things that we've been through over all the decades of years and all the trials and tribulations that the black communities has truly went through, I feel like we should have been the number one that have been sticking together, that has been rooting for one another, supporting one another on our businesses and our upcomings, and our family, just being there for one another like we're supposed to. We're not supposed to be divided. We're supposed to be unity. It just doesn't sit right with me. So I just felt like today would be the day to bring this up, to discuss it, because we've all came far, a long way, not far away, but a long way. And I really truly feel like we can do this. They're already against us as far as us sticking together. They know, like, oh no, it's not gonna work. They're not gonna stick together. No, it's not gonna happen. And it's like, why do you think that? Why do you think that we can't come together? I want to know. Someone drop some comments. Let me know, why do you think it is so hard for the black community to stick together or to come together on supporting one another, on our businesses, on entrepreneurs out there, people who's creating things, people who's creating events for us to attend. It's like, when you see that, you don't never see no one show up. You don't see it. And it's like, you shouldn't have to be popular to be supported. You shouldn't have to be on top to be supported. You shouldn't have to be number one to be supported. Everyone has a dream. Everyone has a passion. Everyone has ambition. You just have to find it. And you have to be able to find the right type of people to support you. Because nowadays, it's not going to happen. And I'm not sure why it's not going to happen. I'm not sure why we can't stick together. I'm not understanding at all why it's so hard for our people to stick together. So if you could give me your opinion to let me know why it's so hard for our community to stick together and come together in a time of need, when we have the opportunity of a lifetime to come together and show people that we too can stick together. I see Mexicans, I see Chinese, I see Africans, I see all types of people, all walks of life of people coming together and sticking together, supporting one another, getting things done. But here it is, we can't support each other to save our lives. I'm not sure why. So I'm here to ask you guys, why? Why is it so hard for us to stick together as a black community? Why is it so hard for us to uplift one another? Why is it so hard to compliment the next black sister or the black brother that's doing what he's supposed to do as a father, as a man, as a king? As kings and queens, we're supposed to stick together and help each other. That's the whole point of being here on earth, is to help each other, to help uplift each other, to talk about God, to get closer to God, to understand why he did what he did with his son. So supporting each other is a must. Unity is a plus. We've lost sight of what we're here for. Every day we're supposed to live like it's our last days and support one another and uplift each other on things that other people wouldn't even think to uplift us on. It's that time. It's time. We completely stop walking. We completely stop supporting each other on the things that needs to be supported on. Like, for real. Like, we out here killing our own black brothers and sisters. We're destroying our own communities, our own neighborhoods. I can't even tell you when the last time I actually talked to a neighbor and said, hey neighbor, how's it going? How's your kids doing? I can't even tell you in the last time that happened. I can't even tell you the last time somebody called and checked on me and said, hey, are you okay? How you doing? You know, start doing that more, because as soon as a person gets sick or get ready to die, here's all the support. Oh, hey, how's it going? No, those are the things you should have been doing a long time ago. Those are the things that you should have been putting forth effort on. We've completely forgot about everything. We no longer support each other. We no longer come together. We no longer uplift each other. And we no longer even care. It's all about self and what you're going to do and how you're going to make your come up. And yeah, I'm going to give back, but then when you come up, you don't give back. So if you're going to be one of those ones that come up and support your people and uplift your community, drop your names. Drop your names and tell me why it's so important to you to support your community. I want to know why. I want to know why you believe in supporting your community is like mandatory. My theory, my reason, my opinion is because we all we got. We're all we got. And we need each other. We need each other for real. I need my black brothers and sisters. I need my family to support me. I need my love. I need love too. I would love for some of my people to ask me how I'm doing, to check on me, to make sure I'm good, to make sure everything is going the way it's supposed to go. That's what we're supposed to be doing out here, helping each other, supporting each other's other people's kids. We're supposed to be uplifting. When you see Johnny running down the street and he's doing wrong, you're supposed to correct Johnny. Johnny, don't be carrying yourself like that. You know your mama wouldn't really approve of that, would she? Johnny gonna be like, no ma'am. Because you see, in all, deep down inside, that man's got a little respect because his parents is teaching him. We don't know what's going on inside their home, why Johnny out here like that. But in reality, if all of us come together within the streets, within the community, within the neighborhoods, it's nothing to tell Johnny to, hey, pipe down, brother. What you carrying yourself like that for? They might appreciate it more if you said something to them or scolded at them. Hey, don't do that. I got an old school way of thinking. And I'll be damned if I can't critique one of these kids out here and I'm an adult. I'm not going to tell these kids nothing different from what I would teach my own. And that's what I'm saying about coming together as a community. I can go to Sally and be like, hey, Sally, your son, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You see what I'm saying? Nowadays, Sally gonna be mad because I'm telling her that her son doing something that he ain't supposed to. I don't get it. We've completely lost sight of support, coming together, unity. We're divided as a community. We no longer understand the whole purpose of life. But I do, and I'm here to speak it, and I'm here to bring it into existence. We have to get up. We have to support each other, and we have to come together as a unity. We're one unit, and one unit stands for all of us. We don't divide ourselves. We don't give up on one another. We support each other, and we continue to stick together because they already expecting for us to kill us ourselves. We're killing ourselves daily, you know, and I can go on and on and on why it's so important for us to come together. But y'all know why. Y'all know why it's real important. Y'all know why it is mandatory for us to stick together as one. We got to get it together, people. So if you have feedback or any comments, questions, anything that you want to put out there why we can't come together, why do you think it's so hard for our community to come together? Why do you think that? I want to know your opinion. Your opinion matters. I want to know. I want to know what you think that we can do differently to bring us back together. Do we have to raise awareness? Can we make fundraisers? Can we have candy sales? Can we come together? So somebody reach out to me and let me know what's your thought? What's your theory? What do you think we could do to change things? It's time. Time is now. We have no more time to waste. We've wasted years, decades. It's time to come together as one. Y'all already know how I feel about my people, and I think highly of all of us. We good people. We just have our ways. We have our days. But it's time to stay prayed up and to come together and to stick together and to stay together. I'm Lady V. Peace.